Siemanko, witam was w drugim odcinku The Walking Dead, czyli żywe trupy. Kończyliśmy ostatnio na jakiejś farmie. Ja nie wiem, czy czasami gość się nie nazywał Herschel, czy Henschel, coś takiego, czyli ten dziadek z drugiego sezonu, który w drugim sezonie się pojawił. Z tym, że tutaj troszeczkę no, jest motyw zaczerpnięty z tej farmy i tak dalej. Nie wiem, nie czytałem komiksu, co jest prawdą, a co nie. Czy bliżej komiksowi jest ta gra, czy serial? Prawdopodobnie gra. Ale no, nie chcę się też wypowiadać na ten temat. Zobaczymy, co będzie działo się dalej. Jeśli nie obejrzyliście pierwszego odcinka, fakt, że zjebałem. No. To totalnie kurwa zjebałem. Bo ustawiłem dźwięku z gry. Jest tylko moja paplanina, nie? No ale mam nadzieję, że jakoś to przeżyjecie. W razie czego najlepiej całą serię śledzić po prostu po playliście, nie? Robię playlisty tematyczne co do gier i po tej playliście możecie sobie to śledzić. Zaczynamy, co? Kopiuj? Po co mam kopiować? Może tu się skopiuję. Dobra, graj, bez zbędnego gadania, pierdolenia i tak dalej. A. Sorry. Chciałem, że się wczytuje. Teraz się wczytuje.
Get up.
O, spędziliśmy noc
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Dodging or quacking?
Quacking.
Dad!
See?
Ciekawe co, jak nie
The word
zdążę
is you were on
nacisnąć,
your way to
to
Macon.
znaczy, że co,
Well,
przegram,
family's
czy
from
co?
there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Dobrze.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Dobrze.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
Jaki dzieciak. A
I
minimat
can
go.
keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Dobra. Co my tu możemy zrobić?
You have such pretty hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
Hey there, girls. So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale, like Herschel here, except more with
Herschel.
dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We
No
need to
ciekawe.
hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how's that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
No, pierwszoklasistką, dobrze. Muszę to zapamiętać, wbić to do głowy.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are
On
the
ma
things we
troszkę inną
live for, right?
sytuację.
With those gone, what's the point? Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
No dobra, mamy iść gdzieś dalej. Nie jestem przyzwyczajony tak do takich gierek,
He seems like an alright dude.
takich point and click. No dobra, ale to... O, jest.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Wszystko
I
gra.
think I've got it handled okay. As long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe. Sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
No właśnie.
I'll keep that in mind. How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna phase us.
No twarda, twarda. Tylko tacy... O, tylko tacy
So what's your family's plan?
przeżywają
Get
takie
back on down to
sytuacje.
Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
Łodzi.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See you.
Ciuć. Dobre wyjście. Marlaki nie pływają chyba, nie? Sobie zajdziemy. Już nic nie ma chyba. Jakaś wanna. Tu. O, jestem. Tak. Tak, jest. On coś gada, czy... Co on robi? A! Pomachał, dobra. Pomachał mu. A teraz sobie pogadamy z nim.
How you doing?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm
Kurwa,
the
nie ruszaj
foreman.
tego.
Lift with your back, Sean.
Sean to był ten... kolega Ricka chyba.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Nieźle. z nim.
Sean's still working on that fence.
Gówno ci to da te ogrodzenie.
Hey, Lee.
Pomóc ci?
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
No dobra, no to piłujmy.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid.
Niestety.
A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the
Shit.
boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one. Maybe. If it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
Not too close with my family.
Oh. Well, they weren't in Atlanta, right? So that's good. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Ej, ziomuś, ale to weź to przybijanie, coś, kurde, jakbyś chciał srać.
And Sean,
Ja to
thanks
piłuję, a
again for the
ten...
ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Dobra. To pomogę. Tu jeszcze
Do you
zobaczymy.
think this thing will keep him out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
No to wiadomo po filmie, że to się nie sprawdza. Żadne ogrodzenie. Może przed szwendaczami tak, ale walkers, nie? Ale na pewno nie przed ludźmi. I tu pewnie też będziemy mieli konflikt z ludźmi. Będzie gorszy niż z umarlakami.
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
I'm not sure I follow.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
Wyjeżdżałem
I
z
was on
miasta.
my way out anyway. Timing of all this just happened to be right.
Huh, if there ever is a good time for the supposed apocalypse.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh, had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
No wife. Not anymore. I think she's up in Virginia, maybe.
Sorry to hear it. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
What is it?
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, and fast. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. So whoever you are and whatever you did, keep it to your damn self. Oh, and I'd start checking the attitude, friend.
No kurwa,
Go!
nieźle.
I'll get my gun.
Gdzie ten traktor? Ten mały rozjechał tego gościa? Nie. Ja pierdolę.
I got you. Now throw.
Get this tractor off of me! Please, help me, please!
O kurwa. O kurwa. Albo jedno by zginęło, albo drugie. Ratowałem dzieciaka, który kurwa wjechał mu na nogę. Ja pierdolę.
Get out.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help. I was worried about the boy.
Look at him. But you weren't worried about that. Please, just go.
Get out and never come back.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
No, tutaj raczej bym się nie zatrzymał. Jedziemy. Do tych rodziców, tak? To jest nasz cel tak naprawdę teraz.